I'll get the sweepstakes material that I need, and I will do a limited posting as far as advertising, just to see what kind of numbers I can get out of it. So it's all about actually advertising to that Facebook squeeze page now. So that's my real big goal for the week. Johnny, for you,
Yes.
what's
Here I am. I have a lot of small things, but these are all I'm committing to. One is to finish the door hanger. I'd put the sample out to the group, and then order it, and then an outline of an email to investing clients. And then also too, I'm going to research an editor. I'm not a strong writer, so I need someone to be able to edit my emails. I'm going to complete my portfolio. I'm going to outline the videos and scripts that I'm going to use. That I'm going to tie to my websites, and and then I need to complete my video still for the group, the vision one, which I will get that done tomorrow. And then I want to outline the rest of that project and just get it out to you guys, so you guys can see what the end result is. And that's it. That's what I'm doing.
fantastic? Graham,
Plans. School newsletter. Refresh it, tidy it up, simplify it, get it done, and move on to longer projects for next month. Two projects I have is a few years ago I self-published a book of poetry. This is not really connected to marketing the school and things, but anything that promotes me promotes my business. And so what I want to do is create an online version of it. I want to e-publish it. I want to get it on Amazon. And so working together with my assistant, we're going to work on that project next month. And I tried to do this about a year or two ago, and it turned out to be far more complicated than I thought it was going to be. And I abandoned the project halfway through, going, this is just getting ridiculous. And it's sometimes you get a feeling stuff's not going to happen. So that was it obviously wasn't the season for it. But I'm going to go back and do it right and get it done properly, hopefully. And I want this to be a test for other future things that I want to release online. That's part one, and part two is that I have a second book that I need to finish, and I need to do the final draft of that book, and I'm going to give myself a month to do the final draft of the book. So that's going to be my writing to prepare to publish next month, and that begins now, really. There we go.
new project. Okay, Jackie, what's in your plans for this next week?
Okay, well, of course, still working with onboarding the instructor. I also am still going to be working on my course on keyword research. That's my online course. And then the business strategy meeting that I was talking about earlier. What I want to have done by next week is just kind of outline the steps. How am I going to reach out to people, et cetera, et cetera. Just outline the process for that business development or strategic alliance meeting. So that's those three things.
Fantastic.
Can, no, sorry. I just wanted to ask a quick question to Jackie. So you said keyword research. Is that right? Did I get that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that's. Could you just give us me a quick 30 seconds? What does that mean?
Oh, that means, it's kind of tied into search engine optimization.
Okay.
So this particular course just has to do with how do you find the keywords that people are typing into Google when they're looking for your services. So, coming up with a strategy first, like a focus. I'm focusing on supporting this type of business or looking for these types of keywords. And then, you go out there and you research them. Then you have to kind of pare them down to a manageable list. So this course kind of leads you through the process, because once you have the keywords, you can not only use them for your website, but you can use them for your Facebook page. There was a friend of mine that I worked with. She refuses to get a website. Hold on, I'm going to mute this for a second.
next to the airport, I believe.
I think this is terrible. So she refuses to get a website, and so we set up her Facebook page so that when people are Googling her services, they actually find her Facebook page. And so that kind of brings people into her business. So this course is going to be talking about how do you find the keywords, pare them down, and then what you can do with them once you found them.
Damn. Sounds awesome.
Every day I'm hustling, guys. Every day I'm hustling.
Right.
Right.
Wow. Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow. Hustle hard. Wow.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay, that's super clear now in my head. Wow.
Okay, so we've covered everything I wanted to cover. So any extra questions or topics before we go to off topic? Whoever wants to be available for that.
I have a quick request if I can jump in. One of my students works in marketing for a big local shopping center and other organizations, and I was talking to him during the week, and he said that he would be interested in taking questions from the group if the group would like him to attend one of the meetings, maybe for part of the meeting, maybe for half an hour or something. He's quite experienced in marketing and digital marketing, and I thought if people wanted to pick his brain about his opinions, that might be an option or something to think about. And I told him that I would get back to him tomorrow to tell him if people are interested in that idea.
Yeah, I would say for sure, and I would recommend a separate hour, like one day next week.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
Well, I think a separate hour definitely could work, but what I'm starting to see is, I think even though we haven't finished our vision statements, I think doing this meeting after week 6 now, 5 or 6, I think we do have a much better vision of each of our businesses and the directions we need to go, and the strengths and weaknesses we need to keep track of. So I think, like Johnny's like, oh, I didn't really do much, but it's because he did so much the week before, and you've got other things you have to do this week. You're moving ahead. Graham, same thing. He got all his stuff posted. He's got the students picking things up. Jackie's just a machine. Like, I don't think you need to be pushed. You're just doing stuff. We're just like a fan, just watching you do it. So yeah, I think we could do another dedicated hour some other time, but even having somebody on maybe once a month during this session, when things
That's
are a
fine.
little low, when we're in a little lull, because I think
Change it
we
up.
have to come in and we have to say, these are the things I did, these are the things I said I do, these are the things I did. We don't have to spend the whole hour talking about it if we have a guest who's going to add value to the hour. So my suggestion would be to just have him come on next Thursday at 11:30, because this seems to work well, our time, mine and Johnny's time, to come on at this time, because it seems like it works for the four of us, rather than doing another time, unless he can't do a Thursday. So
Well, I spoke to him already, and he said next Thursday is possible. The Thursday after that is not possible. So it would be either. And as you said, what we could do is we could allocate maybe the first half an hour just to some questions that we could prepare to ask him what he would do in our situations and what he thinks. And I don't know how good it would be. It would be an experiment. It's just something that popped up as an
no,
opportunity.
that's what I wanted to do. I want to start bringing in one person a week, if possible, to either help them or for them to help us, one way or the other. As far as their area of expertise or their area that they want to know. Because, like I said, there were a few people that were interested in joining the group, but I just want to get things taken care of as far as our little situation there before we start advertising again.
Mhm.
Anything else? No? All
Can I-
right. Well, I
can I-
think
can I-
everybody's doing great. Yeah.
Can I make a suggestion? Because there's so many other things going on. Can I say that maybe we won't do this next week, but let's leave this for, and I know we can't do it the week after. Can we leave this for maybe 3 weeks, right? And just we'll take
Yeah.
care of our own things now, knowing that that's a real and possible option for the future. Just putting it out there.
Yeah, it'd probably be a good thing to wait just to see how things develop.
Yeah. I don't want to rush things and try to do too many things at the moment. But I just wanted to say it's an option that's on the table.
All right. All right. Anything else to add, Jackie? You're good. Johnny's good. Graham's got something to add, but we'll do that in off topic. So for our group, which we may rename, we're signing out for 60 minutes of success. At least we can say that. We just achieved another 60 minutes of success. Congratulations to all of us. And we will reconvene next Thursday.
Celebrate your
Same
victories.
time,
Celebrate your
same
victories.
place.
Celebrate your
All right.
victories.